Meron tayong mga special guest ngayon dito sa ating studio, POEA at USEC. Of course, hindi na po sila iba dito dahil lagi naman po sila nag-guest ang ating mga very strong partners ng Coalition of Lingkod Bayan Advocacy Support Groups and Force Multipliers. Particular po yung FNKN. Ito yung Foreign National Keepers Network Program po ng ating Philippine National Police. Nandito po sa ating studio at personal pong dumalaw dito para mag-promote din ng kanilang mga iba't ibang programa. Englishin ko ba? Bakit hindi nila maintindihan, no? They're actually here to promote different programs, plans and programs of the Foreign National Keepers Network. No other than the President, the Miss Beautiful, para Miss Universe ng tingin ko eh. Miss Tara Bans, the President of FNKN. Ma'am.
Maraming salamat, General. I appreciate so much for being here. Magandang hapon. I believe it's the afternoon now, di ba? So thank you guys so much. We just had a meeting for the FNKN, for the advocacy groups, and we are encouraging more foreigners to join, to come forward, to help partner within the PNP, to do projects within organizations within the community, and to embrace the Filipino culture more. I'm an American, so I live here, and I love living here. I'm very proud, I'm very fortunate, and I'm so fortunate to be the national president, and with the leadership that we have in the PNP with General Eleazar, General Sermonia, General Noble. I mean, there's so many of them, but General Sermonia, thank you so much for everything that you do, for supporting us always, for supporting me, and for your hard work. And my spokesman, Vice President Imad Ammar, of course, is here with me because he's a much better speaker than me.
Okay, thank you, Ma'am Tara. Now, may we hear from the spokesperson of the FNKN, no other than our very generous partner, Brother Imad Ammar. Yeah.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Thank you, General Sermonia, for bringing us and accepting us here today. Thanks for your big support. You're one of the most supportive leaders for the advocacy groups. And we, as Foreign National Keepers Network, we are very happy to be part of this Lingkod Bayan Advocacy Group, which is really volunteering and sincerely, and it's on our free will, and our main aim is always and will always be to support the community in all means possible. Thank you, General Sermonia, again, and thanks for the PMP for supporting the foreigners. And I will always, or I'll send a message from here to the foreigners to unite and to give very strong impact in the community we are living in, and to help as much as we can. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, Brother Imad, but I'll go back to you later. I'd like to ask first, Ms. Tara, but regarding the activities that you have done this morning. Because I want, Brother Imad, that USEC Olalia will hear something about the OFW, because it's not just about the foreign national, but it's also about the overseas Filipino workers that they are supporting USEC. Okay, what was all about the program or activities that you have done this morning, Ma'am Tara?
Absolutely. Well, since we are basically relaunching these programs, we are trying to establish an organizational structure. So this is from provincial to regional to national, and then also overseas, because like you were saying, we have so many OFWs as well that are trying to reach out, to family members. And the structure here is that we needed to basically reestablish. So we had a very informal, impromptu, fast meeting, but it was there were so many foreigners that participated in it. There were so many PNP throughout every single region of the Philippines and even overseas. So we were so amazed and delighted at the outpouring of support that we had this morning so far. So basically, before we launch our Grand Summit now, we already have the structural path of creating the FNKN, again, relaunching it, and being structurally sound within the community, within the Philippines, and bridging the gap between foreigners, their communities, and the PNP. But I'm sure Imad can definitely discuss more on the OFW structure of it.
Okay, that sounds great. I know that's very good program. You know, Ma'am Tara, since you started the program, or since you were on board of the program, it's becoming viral. I don't know the reason. Maybe your presence alone makes them, wasn't appealing for the other foreign nationals, yes, right? That's why it's not only COVID-19, which is infectious. Also, the programs and activities of FNKN. That is infectious. The reason why there are a lot of foreign nationals now joining the program. Of course, Brother Imad, 1 minute. If you can talk about not only about foreign national, but about OFW that you are helping.
Yeah, actually, as part of our job, or what we are trying to do, is to support the OFWs, and we're receiving lots of requests, and we are forwarding it. Part of it was from the U.S. for the girl that was missing, and General Sermonia was guided and took care of the issue. Part of it, when there was the explosion in Lebanon, the big explosion, we reached out to lots of friends in Lebanon, and they were in contact with OFWs, and we made sure that whoever wants to support or whoever needs help to contact us so we can connect them. Also in Australia, there was one seafarer who went missing, and many others. So we're always here for the OFWs. If they have any concern and we can help through our embassies or through our friends who are living in the area where you are working, we will always be very happy to help you, because we consider ourselves part of this community, and we have so big respect to the OFW who are working hard and suffering just to help their family back home. Thank you,
Brother
General.
Imad. Those are actually all under the turf or jurisdiction of our co-host here today, Admin Bernard Olalia. Sir, can you say something about the FNKN
Thank
or
you, Sir
about your
Rhodel.
group?
Yes, in behalf of the OFWs, the millions of OFWs around the world, we would like to thank you, especially your organization, in extending heartily all the help they need to our beloved OFWs. No? The OFWs welcomes all the need that they would like to receive from all the stakeholders in the industry. And this whole of society approach will give a lot of benefits also to our OFWs. Thank you so much.
Ayan po, now that you are already Rektang Konek Akyson Agad with the man, with the admin of POEA. That is very important. Yung Rektang Konek Akyson Agad ay hindi na po tayo dadaan kung kani-kanino, di ba? So they're already in directly communication with the right agency of the government pertaining to sa mga overseas Filipino workers. Maraming salamat, Mr. Rabans, Brother Imad Ammar, and of course to all the overseas Filipino workers out there watching now.